welcome back to my channel, About That Much. My name is Yvette and I'm so glad that you're here. Today we're doing a garden tour. We're having a very hot day today, so let's jump in. Here we have brassicas. That across there was broccoli. We have kale. We have cabbages. We have chard, Brussels sprouts. So Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower and kale, and along the back is some runner beans all the way along. So we're doing good in this bed. We did have a trouble, which is why this is caged over. I put some out, and unfortunately we have a rodent issue that come and chewed everything down. But we managed to sort everything out. We're just covering what's been newly planted, and then I'll give these a few more days. Now I'll take this wire off of those. I did this end and then this end, and that bit was last. So up here we have our strawberries. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hanging baskets of strawberries. Blackcurrant, gooseberry. If you hear that pinging sound, that is Ember wanted me to give her some lettuce. Okay, over here we have, I think this is morning stew. Let's have a look, see if I can find the label. Snap peas. Okay, so these are snap, lettuce. Now corn, we've had issues again with rodents. You can see that one there, and there's a gap missing in there, and that was the leftover brassicas. We've also got squashes of all different sorts that we've just stuck in at ends on our table, but still needs to be planted. There's a load more squashes that we haven't got room for, as well as some melons. That's courgette. I need to get that one potted up. I need to get all this potted up. There's some onions. We have, this is mint, and some cabbages, I think that is. Some more onion. Then we have melons, jalapenos. It's another melon and another melon, I do believe. Nope, that's a butterbush squash, so that one's melon. In here is some zinnias, some moneymaker tomatoes, some yellow snack peppers. They do need to be potted up. We've got a chili pepper that I bought from a garden centre. What have we got in here? We've got some big red peppers. This is chard. What have we got there? That is more peppers. I need to plant these up. Oh, and I don't know whether you guys know, I found a herb that I didn't know existed. Now, I enjoy using lemon verbena and lemon balm, and I actually found some seeds for orange balm. I'd never heard of it, and of course you know I'm going to grow it because I use lemon balm a lot, so I'm hoping that will be nice, be a nice change. We have our mint here, I might actually pick some to go on the dehydrator. My dehydrator's almost finished with the sourdough. I think I might get a dish. There we are, that's some mint I've just picked from there. I'm going to pick pansies. This is lavender. I have a few bits that I can pick. Not a lot. That is hot today. I think it's supposed to get up to nearly 30s. Okay, let's go over to this. Here we have stevia. We have 2 of those. Pineapple sage. Aztec sweet, which is a natural sweetener as well. Got another one of those and some more garden mint. So let's pick these while we can. Pick some stevia. I'm one of these people that like to pick little and often. If you guys have never tried stevia, it's my first year trying it. I bought these plants from a garden centre. Pineapple sage. Okay, lemon verbena, I'm going to leave alone. The Aztec sweet, do your research on this one because it can be toxic. So watch my animals with this, make sure they don't get anywhere near it. Find all sorts written up. My judgment is still out on this one. Need to do more research on it. Right, so what have we shown you? Gooseberry. We've got lavender and mint. We've got my dog's rose. Every time we lose an animal or a dog, we buy a rose for it. So this is rose for Titan, and it's called Absent Friends. A little fig bush along with some flowers along the bottom. Is up here. We have some lettuces and that up there. A lettuce leaf, salad leaf. We have some strawberry plants that I grew from seed just there. Malabar spinach I've got all sorts. Thyme, calendula, cucumber, picking cucumbers. I've got watermelon, more calendula, savoury. Trying to work out, is that summer or winter savoury? I've got one of each. Some more squashes, inca berries. So there is a lot that needs quote dealing with. Just going to pick some for the chickens. Grab what I can. Chickens eat better than us. Put that there. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, over here we also have fig. This is wineberry. This is fig. Can't even remember what that one is over there. I am on tippy toe trying to get this. Man, that's hot today. I'm not even going to pretend that it's not. I'm going to put that in there. That's not to be dehydrated. That's I'm going to feed to the chickens. And I know I've got some lettuce and that down here. Ember loves her lettuce. Just going to take a couple of leaves. You can hear that tinging, that's her telling me she wants food. We also eat the lettuces as well. Hi Ember. Right. More salad stuff and with a random potato, so we have to be careful that we don't pick the potato leaves. We don't want to do that. And as the peas coming through, we just keep cut and come again, basically here. Eventually some of this will bolt and I'll just reseed it. As you can see, I'm not over worried how I'm doing this. Right, let me pop you down a bit. You see, that's Ember, that's Pearly Do. Ouch. In. There we are. There we are. As you can see, they love their salad. And I've got salad for the rest of the ladies. They're waiting. Let's go feed them first. Luna, my goodness. Right, while we're here, what have we got here? We have lemon mint. So we can pick lemon mint. It's always handy. Smells lovely. We have sage. I think this is dill. This is black currant sage. Could do with some of this. No, you've had it all. This rose here is my other dog's rose, Lady. Okay, and we're back. Get rid of. So we have black currant sage. We have lemon mint. In here we've got a few little carrots. It's really sparse. Radish. Again, rodents have come in and chewed down everything, which is great. Over here we have lemon balm, coriander, lemon verbena, more lemon balm. This is coriander that's fallen over. Let's see if we can dig that down. Coriander, that's angelica. That looks like mint. Yes, that is mint. Put that with mint. Violets, raspberry canes. This is the red currant. As you can see, it's going to be loaded again this year. We have so much on this one, big one. There is gooseberry towards the back, not that you can see. We've also thrown some squashes down just to see what happens. Here we have dock leaf. I've deliberately grown that from seed that I purchased This is lemon balm. That's some wildflowers that my vet sent me when my dog died, which I thought was lovely. So they're all coming up. That was for Titan. And then, where am I going to put this? I'm going to put it on the top. This is all apple mint. So I get so much apple mint, it's ridiculous. But I use it for teas or tisanes, whichever one you want to call it, decoctions. Should probably learn to come out with scissors on me, but make things a lot easier. The day I'm videoing is the 1st of May, which is a scorcher in the UK. Absolutely scorching hot. So it's nice to be in the shade. Look at all that apple mint there. There we are. Okay. I'm going to lift this up because we have some spinach here. So I'm just going to pick up. Sometimes I stick this in a smoothie. Sometimes I dehydrate it and make it into a greens powder. I'm going to just dump that on there. I will sort all that out later. Now we have the tomatoes. Oh. We got some peas coming, guys. Look at that. So here we've got tomatoes of many different types. I think we've got walking onions. I do believe they're walking onions. Might be wrong, but they're green onions anyway, well, that's what they get used for. Which might be an idea to pick some. How about we do that? Sounds like a good idea. And I can put them on the dehydrator later. Now here we have dwarf beans and peas all the way along the back. These canes are for the tomatoes. They're in with the onions and that's fine. More peas here. These are just normal peas, they're not mange tout or anything like that. I do have mange tout and I can't remember whether it's those ones over there or whether I put them with the snap peas. But anyway, got the green beans here. And we have some lemon balm. Take a look at these big leaves because they're good to go in my tea, which is probably what I will do later. Nice. In here we have some more lemon verbena, some sage. This one I did buy, it's a tricolour. So I might just pick just a few leaves of sage. There we are. This is basil mint. I'm not going to pick that today, but this smells lovely. This is, I believe, it's marjoram. Yep, haven't harvested any marjoram this year, so this will be the first for 2025. There we are. A little bit of marjoram. Chamomile. This is oregano. We've got some coriander coming up here. We've got some chives just down in here. See what else. I think we've got some basil coming up over here. And that looks like basil as well. This one is a chokeberry. And then we come to trees. Now we have apple. This is cherry. Look at those cherries. All of them. Have apple, cherry. We have plum. So I also pick these. These are good for your skin. I make salves with pansies, as well as you can eat them. Great in a salad. Sweet potatoes, squash, normal potatoes. This is onions and garlic under here. And the same under there. These are the raspberry canes. They're just coming into flower. Won't be long before all this is just covered in raspberries. We have a blueberry. We have blackberry, we have rose. We've got a lot. That's not bad for a little harvest, is it? Well, I think that may be more than one tray full. How crazy is that, guys? A 10-minute trip to the garden, and look what we've got. How crazy is that? Kale. I'm going to make a greens powder. So I'm going to pick a couple there. That is not bad. Start of our greens powder. I am hoping to harvest enough stevia that I can sort of cut down on buying sugar. I would believe I'm trying to sort of do things naturally. So boy, it's hot. We have potatoes here. So that's good. So yeah, this is how my garden is looking this year. That over there you can see there. That is a... Sapphire, did you just lay your egg? Did you? Yeah? Yeah? So there. Yeah, I hear you. I know, you're such a good girl, Sapphire. Yes. Have you? Mm-hmm. You tell me. Yeah. We have Phoenix, Angel, Lucy, the black one in there is Luna, that one is Buffy, and the one still shouting is Sapphire. I know, you're telling the whole world. Yeah. That's one thing that no one tells you, that chickens are noisy. Sapphire, I know you laid your egg, did you? You are such a good girl. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah? Really? Oh my goodness, you're going to tell me all about it? Have you been busy? Yes. I don't think Phoenix is impressed with her. By the look on her face. I see you. Mm-hmm. That's it, Buffy, you tell her. Oh my goodness. They never tell you about things like that. I know. Yeah, Okay. Are you winding down yet? No? You're going to be quiet so I can finish the video? Good girl. I know, I hear you. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're going. Oh my goodness. She's on one of those today. Oh, she's going to shout it from the rooftops, Ember. She's shouting it from the rooftops. I've already got your egg today. Oh my goodness me. She can actually let me finish and sign off, guys. Probably not, but while we're waiting for her to quieten down, I will show you. There, she's quiet. Nobody speak. Welcome to the world of chickens, guys. Welcome to the world of chickens. Sapphire, enough. Come on. Oh, she's telling everyone, telling the whole neighbourhood. So yeah, as I was saying, I've got to say this is jasmine, and just here is some night scented stock along the bottom. But yeah, so this is how my garden is looking this year. Last year we used to have a big polytunnel, big white polytunnel. You couldn't see the chickens. It was where the big bed was. And we didn't do very well with it at all. So we decided this year we're going to get rid of the polytunnel, and we went for one of these. But look, these things rip so easy. I've got both doors gone. I do have a new cover for it, but I'm reluctant to put it on. Yeah, I'll probably put it on over the winter because, I mean, you can just see. I'm not even going to say where I got this from, but it wasn't worth the money, and it really wasn't. And I deliberately chose the clear ones because this is where we've had the best growing from, is from the clear greenhouses. We've had several in the past. We've had ones with like green grids on and white grids, and they seem to stop the sun getting in so much. So that doesn't seem to work for us. And then we tried the big polytunnel, which was like the white grid, and that was just a nightmare. Back to the clear greenhouses, and we're back to everything ripping. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. All the way down. But, you know, not complaining, I'm still growing, and that's all that counts. But look at this, guys. That's a lot there. I'm going to go and get that on my dehydrator. Well, guys, I wanted to show you how much we got. Come on. That is my new clock that my husband got me. Every hour is a different bird song. That one was of, I don't even know what one that is. I can't see, but anyway, that was fun. Oh, it says it's a cuckoo. That did not sound like a cuckoo to me. It's obviously out of sync at the moment. I'll get that put back on. Oh my, that was funny. Anyway, as I was saying, guys, we got 2 full trays are dehydrating, too full. As you can see, sourdough. I just wanted to show you how much we did actually pick, very briefly, from the garden. This week's £1.50 pantry challenge. If you don't know why I do the £1.50 pantry challenge, I will link up in the iCards up here a video I've done explaining why I do what I do. But in short, it's to show everybody can build a pantry on a very small amount of money. Most people can manage £1.50. It's actually less than a cup of coffee if you were getting a coffee when you're out. In this £1.50 pantry challenge, we do sweet treats, packet mixes, convenience foods, single ingredients, toothbrushes, toothpaste, mouthwash. We do plasters, ibuprofen, bandages, you name it, basically from A to Z. So this week is from B&M, and we found these Lion's gingerbread cappuccino, and they were down to 63p with a very good date on, which is the 21st of the 5th 2026. So that's a fantastic date on. Then we've got a pack of biscuits, and these also had a great date on. It's something that I always check to make sure that we've got a good date on it. So that's the 30th of the 1st 2026. And then we've got some Pop Star microwave popcorn, and it's salted. It's GM free, gluten free, high fibre, no hydrogenated fats, no artificial colours or flavours. So that's pretty good. So this is this week's £1.50 pantry challenge. Goodness guys, I can't even find the decent light. It's about there somewhere. You're going to have to put with me squinting. But anyway guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it the big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. That way you'll not miss any videos. And guys, get out in the garden, put your hands in the dirt. It is so therapeutic, it really is. If you've not got anything growing, stick some herbs in, stick a potato in a bucket, you can grow something. So until next time guys, bye and take care.